Have you ever heard someone say, it's better to give than receive? The main character in our short story, The Happy Prince, written by Oscar Wilde, sure thought so. He was willing to give up his greatest possessions for the benefit of people who were hurting and less fortunate. Let's take a closer look at this tale involving a princely statue and a friendly swallow. The Happy Prince is an ornate statue situated high on a pole overlooking the city. He boasts a sword with a ruby on its handle, sapphires for eyes, and delicate leaves of gold covering his entire body. The townspeople are proud of the statue and admire the warmth and beauty that it gives off. It's springtime in the prince's city, and a group of swallows has moved from one location and are en route to Egypt, leaving behind one of their own. After a whole day of flying, the swallow is halfway through the Happy Prince city and then begins to feel tired.
I think I will rest the night here and start again for Egypt tomorrow. This golden statue is very beautiful. I will rest here.
Just as he's settling down, a drop of water falls on him. The swallow is confused.
Why is there a rain when the weather here is too good? The night sky is clear and there is not a single cloud in the sky.
On the third drop, he looked up and saw the eye of the statue full of tears.
Who are you?
I am the Happy Prince.
Why are you crying then? I'm soaking wet now because of your tears.
I lived in the city palace once. I was always happy. I had no reasons to be sad because I knew my people were happy too. And when I died, they made a golden statue of me and put me here. From here, I can see the sadness of my people. And even though my heart is made of lead, it feels sad.
What do you see, O Golden Prince?
Far away in a little street, there is a poor house. Through the window, I can see a woman seated at a table. She is embroidering a gown for the queen's maid of honor. And in the bed, in the corner, there's a little boy. He has fever and asking for oranges, but his mother cannot afford some. Oh, swallow, take the ruby from my sword and give it to her.
No, I have to go to Egypt. I cannot stay.
Please, swallow, the child is very thirsty.
Well, okay, I will go.
He took the ruby and flew to the poor house. He put the ruby on the table beside the woman and fanning the boy's forehead with his wings. He flew back to the prince and told him what he did.
It's weird, but I feel warm now.
It's because you did some good action.
The swallow is very confused. The thinking made him feel sleepy. Then the next morning.
Dear Prince, tonight I will fly to Egypt.
Little swallow, will you stay with me a night longer? I saw a man far away across the city. He was seated on a desk full of papers. He is trying to finish the play for the director in the theater. He is too cold to finish the play.
I will stay with you another night. Do I take another ruby to give to him?
I am out of ruby. Instead, take my eye. They are made out of great sapphires.
But my prince, I cannot do that.
Little swallow, do as what I said.
So he plucked out one eye and flew across the city. It was easy for him to enter the house because of the hole in the roof. He placed the sapphire beside the writer and flew back to the prince.
Now I can finish my play. I can buy some firewood to make me warm.
I came to say my goodbye. I am going to Egypt now.
Little swallow, will you stay with me one night longer?
It is winter and it's going to chill soon. In Egypt, the sun is warm and my friends are already there.
In the square below the city, there is a little match girl. She has let the matches fall in the drainage. If she didn't bring some money home, her father will beat her. Take my other eye and give it to her, so her father will not beat her.
No, I cannot do that. You will become blind.
But I order you to do so.
So he took the eye and flew to the match girl and placed it to her palm.
Wow, what a lovely tiny bit of glass.
The swallow returned to the prince.
Now you can go to Egypt, my friend.
No, no, I cannot go, my friend. I will stay here and become your eyes. I will stay with you.
The next day, the swallow started telling stories to the prince. It flew over the city and told him what he saw. The prince would then tell the swallow to pluck out a gold leaf from his body and give it to the poor people of his city. Soon there were no leaves left on the body of the prince. All that was left was his cold, grey body. It kept colder as the winter kept settling in and the weather kept getting chillier. The swallow knew that he will not survive the season much longer.
My friend, it's time for me to go.
Finally, you are going to Egypt.
Not Egypt, but towards death. But before I go, can I kiss you?
I'll once again be sad without you. Kiss me before you go.
And so the frail swallow kissed the prince and fell at his feet dead. Suddenly, there was a loud sound like a crack. It was the sound of the breaking of the prince's lead heart. In the morning, the mayor of the city crossed the statue.
What an ugly statue, and it has a dead bird at its feet too. It's not fit to our city anymore.
It looks ugly and not shiny anymore.
Break it down immediately.
A few hours later, when the mayor's men broke the statue apart, they found the two pieces of the prince's heart and they threw it into the bin near the dead swallow. That's when God said to his angels,
Bring me the two most precious things in the world.
The angel took the leaden heart and the dead bird to God and presented it before him.
Well chosen, my angels. From now on, the swallow will sing in my heaven, and the prince will continue to praise me in my city of gold.